Albert Jaskula is an author with a passion for crafting gloomy yet comedically nuanced narratives for a mature audience, as showcased in his acclaimed novel The Fall, which explores the haunting complexities of redemption and truth through the eyes of a seasoned private investigator, Ariel Fall. And Albert is on the line with us here. How are you today?
Yeah, not bad, thanks a lot.
So, what was it that inspired you to write this book, The Fall?
Literally, I have the story in my head to tell and share, so I'm just trying to put it all the pieces what I was thinking together, and the book is literally came.
How do you think this story that you came up with evolved over time?
To be honest, I was need like about 2 years to put it everything together, because on the beginning it was like I was start with just the first investigation, and I was just thinking about how I can write it. Then I was try it, then I was just continue everything.
Yeah.
Until the whole book was literally came.
And in the book, the main character, Ariel Fall, has a quest for redemption. So what was it that inspired you to explore those themes of loss and redemption?
I just want to show the complex, like a really complex personality, to be honest, because all the characters that you have on the book, that it's much more than just the characters on the book. And you can even follow on the Bible, like the name of the Ariel. It was one of the angels who was supposed to literally the guardian of the earth. To be honest, the fall is literally mean his fall. So there's a lot on the Bible in this book, but my main concern is about the man's mental health problem, and I was trying to show it to literally like how to handle with the grief and with how much you can handle before you literally just fall as a person.
And the book is set in a world where rules and morality are kind of blurred. So how did you approach exploring the complexities of morality within the book?
I'm just listening to the TV and information what is happening, because it's actually surround us in every way. When we literally hear about the all not really good things, about the nasty stories about the human nature and how we complex are, and I'm just trying to put it everything together, because like I say, it's literally the world is not white and black. It's more shades of the gray. Even on this book, like in the normal life, the villain can do the good thing, and the good people can fall.
The Fall has been recognised as a finalist in the 2023 American Writers Awards. So how does it feel to have your work acknowledged in this way?
Quite honest, surprising. I wasn't actually know then I can write something good and someone can literally say then yeah, it is a good work. But also on the Friday I was received the email and I'm a winner in International Impact Book Award in adventure category.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like I'm still quite shocked, to be honest.
Yeah. And what was it that made you become a novelist originally all those years ago?
Oh, I'm like say I can't even say that I'm a writer, because I'm just write a novel. It's just the one. It was like my experimental thing. So I'm working as a driver/engineer. So it's totally different thing than I actually normally do. I just have my free time, and I was just to want to share the story what I have. That's all. And if the people like it and enjoy it, then I'm actually glad. But my main purpose of this book, it was to help people who actually need the help, but they don't seek it.
As I mentioned in the intro, your writing style is described as having gloom and an unusual sense of comedy. So what were some of the influences that shaped that writing style?
We can say that I like the work of the Tim Burton and how he actually can show by his movie about that gothic, grotesque kind of the movie and still keep it like few jokes on it on the side. So most likely, actually, it's him. Also, I like the writer. It's a girl with dragon tattoo. Yeah. So actually, I was really impressed by his work and by his book. So yeah.
And how do you balance the darker themes within the book with the elements of comedy?
Oh, my editor actually do it, to be honest, because to be honest, I don't really good with the balance. What is too dark and what can be as a not a good joke, to say it politely. So
Yeah.
literally, if I give a provision, then if something is too dark, just take it out. If some joke can be too offensive, just rip it off. I'm absolutely fine with that, because on the end of the day, you know best what people can find attractive on the book and what can push them away.
And can we expect any more books from you in the future?
I start to write a second book. It's called The Fallen, so it will be literally the continuation of the first one.
Yeah.
And I have a few ideas on this book. One of the villain to be the Grim Reaper from York, and I think that story will be interesting for the reader. But I think it could be a bit too dark. But we will see how the people react on this one.
That sounds exciting. Do you think that after The Fallen, you'll be able to have a third book and take the story even further?
The first book is supposed to be just the one book, but 10 pages before I finish the writing, I have the idea for the next villains. And I'm saying, okay, there are really great ideas, so I can't stop it over there. So I need to slightly change the ending and just prepare for the second book. I'm not expecting the third one, but I wasn't expecting the second one as well.
Well, where are we able to find this book, The Fall?
I think it will be on the next year, probably. But but I'm not so sure. I need to check it, because I'm literally on the halfway over there, and then I still have the editing, find the cover and everything.
Oh,
literally
yeah.
the whole process of the creating the book. So yeah, that actually can be tricky, because I was writing The Fall in 4 months.
Oh,
But
wow.
almost 9 months it was take me to the whole editing, there's find the book cover which will suit to the story, beta reader. So everything was take much more time than literally writing the book.
And where can we keep up to date with you on social media and things like that, just to see how the release is coming along?
Definitely, you can find that any news in my Instagram. We can say it. It's not really mine, because it's the character of the book. It's literally the Ariel Fall, and there will be any post over there about the progress of the work, or quick sample about what can happen. So all the information will be there. Also, it will be on my website, which is the arbet/jaskula.com. There will be all information over there.
Brilliant.
And I will have a quick reader as well. If anyone solve it, then he will have a premium, let's say, package about what will happen very soon. But first he will need to solve the riddle.
Ooh, very exciting. Well, many thanks for talking to us today. It's been great having you on the show.
Lovely. Thanks a lot.